Hey there, it's Ms. Morgan, and I'm just going to walk you through a couple of different things about this Excel project. When you open it up, you'll see that there are actually 5 different projects that you're going to work on. And when you click to open the project, you're going to see this screen. And the first thing you're going to do is choose your materials to download. I always just download the start file because the instructions are actually on here too. You can see the instructions as a Word document if you would rather see them that way, but I normally just click here to download that instruction page. And every student has a different instruction page, so it's going to be very important that you don't copy somebody else's file because it's not going to grade it in your MyLab account. So, all right, let me resize this. You see here there's a tab for instructions and a tab to enter answers. The only thing the computer is going to grade are in these blanks. Notice the drop down arrows here. That means that you're going to choose the heading for this income statement here on those 3 blanks. The other instructions tell you to create an income statement over here. And so the first item on the income statement is a word. And so you can type out the word or you can create a formula for that. If you want to create a formula, you would type equals, and that automatically opens up the formula bar up here. I never type anything up here. I never type formulas. I always click what I want to add as the formula. Okay, so once again, when you click inside, you click where you want your answer and you type in the equal sign. And when you do, that opens up this formula bar. I never use the formula bar. I just want you to notice that it's there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tab back over to my instructions page and I'm going to click on the word revenues. This is an income statement and I want the first word to be revenues. So what I've done is I clicked over here where I wanted my answer and I typed in equal. Then I clicked over here and I clicked on revenues and I'm going to press enter and the word revenue shows up. When I click on the word revenue, you can look up here in the formula box and see that it equals this value in this cell equals the instructions tab C8. So if I go over here, I'm in the instructions tab and I look at C and then go across to number 8 and I'll see that in cell C8 was the word revenues. So once again, if I want this to have the number, the numeric value of revenues, I would type in equals and I go back to that tab and click on cell D8, is that right? But I don't have to type anything. I just click on it, press enter, and then that actually moves over to the next tab here. Now, if you type in a number, this Excel project is going to count it wrong because what it's going to grade is the actual formula up here. So now let's talk about creating a formula at the bottom. We know that it's net income. Okay, so we'll start the formula with equals, and you could say this plus this, enter, and that's one way to do a formula. Or I could say equals this minus this equals, and there's a negative, so then I would have to change my word to net loss if it's actually a negative. And so that's the way that I would recommend that you do the formulas. It's just type in equal, and then you could say this plus that or this minus that by clicking on the actual cells that you want to add or subtract. And once again, remember to use the drop down arrows up here at the top to put the words in your financial statement. Hope this helps as you can complete the project. One other thing is you're going to save this, and I normally just save it to my desktop, and then you're going to come back to the submission page here, and it says upload completed document. You'll click choose file, find that particular document, And let's see where that is here. And click on open or submit, and then I'm going to upload that, and then you can submit it for grading. I'm going to go back to MyLab, and I'm going to click on MyLab assignment results. I'm going to go back to the Excel project and click review. I'll click that first Excel project, and then I will be able to see my grade. But also, if I want to see the individual details of what I got wrong and what I got right, I would click here to download the live comments report. And this is where I can see the actual formula that I should have put in a cell. When I click live comments report, here it is. Sorry, I've got so many windows open here. For the live comments report, I can look here to reread the instructions. That's the actual grade. And then over here where it says enter answers, I can see the correct answers, or I could see what I missed. So this will help you as you try for full credit the second attempt. Let me know if you have any questions.